Good morning, everybody. How's it going? What a lovely bloody day it is. Raining. Oh, there goes my gearbox again. On cue as normal. Cheeky little gearbox.
In 1 mile,
never killed anybody,
right
did it?
onto Aldborough Road.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Wickham Market Primary School. They have got a cheeky little tabletop sale going on. Only saw about it 6 minutes ago, and it's been open for 5 minutes. Are we going to get there before everything juicy goes? I'm currently 15 minutes away. We're going to say probably not, but I haven't seen no advertisement for it, so I'm hoping that no one else has seen any advertisement for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, last time I went to a tabletop sale, it was predominantly all clothes, and the old ladies there, I mean, they were selling clothes for real cheap. When I say real cheap, I mean cheap. I think I picked up a nice ladies overcoat. And
turn right onto Aldborough Road, then continue onto Farnham Road.
Thank you, Satnab. Yeah, I picked up a ladies overcoat for 50p, and I had it listed. It was listed for a while, about two month-ish. I think I sold it for 20. I'm gonna turn my car off and on. There you go, that'll fix it. Turned it I think I sold it for about 25, nearly 30 quid. It was some brand I never saw before, but it is, you know, it is what it is. Let me check, make sure I'm road safety. Check my lefts and rights. Give a cheeky little wheel spin, because that is a horrible corner. If anyone knows where I am, I'm not going to tell you where I am. It's a mystery, but if anyone knows where I am, they know that bloody corner is blind as hell. You have to be quick off the mark there. But yeah. I'll try and get some clips when we get there.
In about 3 miles, turn left
so
onto the
everyone can see
A12.
what's the crack. But it might be shit. I might be getting out the door without a cup of tea in me for nothing. But I did have a lovely conversation, and I appreciate this. Big up Frosty. My boy is doing loads of TikTok lives, and he just reached his 1K on TikTok. And he messaged me this morning, asked me, you know, suggesting that I should do lives as well, saying that my videos are good, and his partner Charlie have been quite supportive. I've had lots of supportive friends. You all know who you are. But yeah, he was on the phone with me. I was showing him some of my bits and bobs that I've got for sale, and talking about TikTok lives, maybe going live on YouTube, potentially doing a live on like doing a car boot sale live. I mean, if that's something that interests everybody, I'd love to hear it. Smack it down in the old comment section below. It's going to be a while before I get to that stage, because like I said, my local car boot was a bit funny about recording. I wasn't recording at that time, but someone was recording, and they put a big old disclaimer on their Facebook page. Obviously I don't know whether it falls under a standpoint of legality, private land, public access, I don't know. But Kessenland seems to be fine. I should be going to Kessenland tomorrow as well. I'll be taking a few little video clips there as well. Whether I'll hope to try and capture it all, I don't think I will. No one really wants to sit there and watch me pick up 1,000 things, ask how much it is, and then to turn around and say, yep, that's £1,000. I'm like, woo, jeez, calm down, son. It's only a spoon. So yeah, I'll try and get little snippets of what I picked up. Maybe I'll do a whole video. I saw some, you know, Alex Resells, he's from Scotland. I'll watch him as well, and he did a little Vinted haul. So maybe I might do a cheeky little Vinted shop if I can find anything that fits my metrics. You know, I don't want to buy anything, and I'm a business account, so I've got fees, as you know, to contend with, and they are a killer. I mean, I think Kaji Koi, or Koig, he switched over. I think he switched over to a business account at the same time as I did, and it's just thingy. It's gone a bit. Because it is a lot when you're not paying fees on top of your normal shit. It's alright, you know, but when you picked up stuff for a £5 and it sells for 15 quid, before it was okay, because, you know, after postage, whether I charge postage or whether I had to be competitive and do free postage, there was still like a minimum of £7 in it, but a maximum of like £10. Now, with fees on top, it's not. So it doesn't fit my. I like to, for small items that I know ain't gonna be worth that much. Ideally, I want
in 1 mile.
I want
turn
to
left
follow
onto the A12.
Cheers, that. I want to follow the triple my money ratio. So if I buy it for £1 and I can sell it for £3, then I mean it's not worth putting it on eBay, but you catch my drift. You know, if I can pick up a game from a Carboot sale for £1, and CX will give me £3 trading, as an example, then I've 3 times my money. If I pick something up for a £5 and it sells for 20 quid, that's great. I've 4x my money. But if I pick something up now and it sells for 3x, but then fees come out, which I think on 15 quid, it's usually like either it's the higher end of £1.80 to it's about £2.50. I don't know off the top of my head. And you know, that's, although it doesn't seem a lot, that's a fair chunk. It doesn't quite fit my 3x. I mean, if you get stuff for free, then you can't complain, or dirty cheap, then it is what it is. But we all got to pay fees. It's just, you know, it's like they change stuff and then things seem to, it's like, at the moment I've had very little to no sales. Now I don't know if that's any relation to the stock I have. I mean, I haven't got bad stock, I haven't got amazing stock, I haven't got bad stuff. Maybe it's because I haven't been listing much recently, just because I simply haven't got a death pile like
turn left onto the A12.
I haven't got a death pile. I haven't got significant cash flow for me to go and buy loads of stuff, and even then I haven't really got the stuff in my close proximity to do anything. Like, my charity shops are quite, I mean, they've got stuff for people, but for resale, nah, they haven't really got
in 3/4 of a mile, keep right.
To make a video on, it's difficult because I don't want to make a video of me walking into a place, looking around the place, walking out the place and saying, sorry guys, I picked fuck all up there today. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, the charity shops are a bit dead at the moment. Car boot sales are slow because, I mean, around here I've only got Sundays, unless I travel, and then you got the whole expense of the travel to what I pick up. Do you know what I mean? If I pick something up, if I spend 50 quid, if I spend £10 on fuel, it's 60 quid I spent. So
keep right.
So yeah, I haven't really got any Saturday car boots, or like Fridays or Thursdays. It's just a Sunday.
In about 4 miles, take the exit towards Hatcheston.
Thank you. And my local one isn't open until March, so I'm still having to go further afield just for a Sunday one. But it's not been that great. I've not really found any, you know, it's kind of weird because not weird, but you know, when you see someone else that's getting something that you want, you're like, oh, why can't I be there? Yeah, a lot of the other YouTubers, they go to car boot sales, and I swear down, it's scripted, because they get to pick up so much good stuff, like Rummage Around, right? It was, he went to some car boot sale, and he was banger after banger after banger. Although the latest one I watched, he picked up a Pure radio, and unfortunately it didn't work. I mean, I suppose that's the gamble, but the other stuff he was picking up was juicy. So But I just go to the car boot sale. I'm thinking, oh man, I picked up a bread maker just because I watch Flipping Sloth, and he lives on bread makers, I tell you. But I don't get any of the good stuff. Like, I never find any nice G-Techs or small vacs or something that's shippable. And even if when I do, they want like proper money for them, you know, not my sort of money. I don't know. Tis what it is. But yes, like I said, waffled on now. It's a 10-minute video already. Crazy. Yeah, I will get some clips of this when I get there. Get some clips of the car boot sale, and you should all see it in this video. Ta-ta for now. So yep, I've now finished. I couldn't really record. There was lots of kids running around, and I didn't think it was right. I spent £20. I had no signal in there, so a lot of this I took a gamble on, just from having a gamble. The first little pickup I did was, I think's a winner, is these 1964 and onwards 65 Tetley Tea figures. A whole bag of them. I don't know if there's little sets, if there's special ones. A whole bag of them. £2 she wanted. Bear in mind, I didn't grovel on any of the prices. I didn't ask them, knock them down, and I didn't take the mick, because it's a tabletop sale for a kid's school. So, excuse me. So yeah, the next thing I've done was I picked up this was a bit of a gamble, brand new with tags, cotton trader shirt. Paid £2. I know it's not going to be expensive. I tried to sell cotton trade before. Some things are good value, some things like the polo shirts and stuff, you can't really get much for. But £2 for a brand new with tags, that was a gamble. And I think without checking, I'd like to say 10 to 15. 10 to 15. After that, I had a wander around, and then I decided to go around for one more time. So once again, if it's complete unknown how much the value is, I'll put some, you know, screens, you know, those little boxes with the information in, those things. But we have a little Lego board game thing. Minotaurus. I'll check the value of that, put it in there. It looks to be complete, but right now. A couple of DVD boxes. Once again, I should have checked the discs, that's my issue. But the Story of the Royal Navy, History Channel. I've had some history stuff sort before, sell quite good, so I thought I'd just pick them up. And these the next two items and the two items previous, I paid £5 for. They were donations. I don't particularly like donations, because I never know if I'm undervaluing them, if I'm taking the mig. But I thought £1.25 per item. That's what I had in my head. Maybe it's too less. Maybe I should have given more. I don't know. But another firepower. 8 DVD collection box set. Military stuff again. The DVD's in there. I did check. And Julia Donaldson books. Just one. I thought there was going to be more. Reason being, because I sold my son's collection of Julia Donaldson and made a pretty penny, to be fair. I mean, we brought them all brand new when Elliot was a baby, because you always do. First child, you always spending money on crap stuff. But he liked the books, and then we ended up getting an absolute bomb load of them, and we sold them for pretty good money. Not for profit, obviously, but for there. So if the books are cheap enough, I try to collect Julia Donaldson books again to make a bundle. After that, I won't get it out because it wasn't hard to put back, but a bumble bag, a bumble bun. It's a air inflated booster seat, self-inflated as well. You're under the valve, it sucks in the air, and you tighten the valve, you sit on it, and then you squish it back up. It looks to be in good condition. Once again, don't know the value of it, but I paid £2. The last thing, which was the most expensive thing I brought, just because I like the case, it's a little bit it's a little bit, you know, needs a little bit of love. I don't know what material it is, but it is a backgammon. Which the thing is fabricked. In a minute, I'll take a photo so you can see it when I'm talking about it. She wanted £5 for it. It seems to be all complete. It's got all the dice, all of the counters. It's in pretty good condition. And apparently, it came from America. Now, I don't know if this is old or cheap, but to me, with the way it looks, I would say it's old. So, yeah. I know some vintagey stuff, normal looking stuff as well, can go for some money. But this, I'll show you the case. This felt, it looks like felt. Made in Korea. Oh, it says made in Korea on the bottom. So it's international, because the old girl, she got it from America. So obviously it's come from Korea as well, so all shipped over. But that could be early 50s, 60s. Don't know. It could be brand new and just chucked in a cupboard and tattered. No one knows. Who knows? Not me. Someone else can tell me that. Hopefully YouTube, not YouTube, eBay. I'll take a photo of it. But yeah, I'll stick all the things up here. And I might even make this into a video. I know it's going to be another waffle video because I've talked a lot of stuff in the first thing. Maybe I'll keep it separate. I don't know. I think I might just throw it out there and just see what happens. The only downside is I appreciate the previous clip is in portrait mode because I put it in my phone. I forgot about that. I did forget about that, to be fair. But I'll stick it in there and then see what happens. Anyway, thank you. Hello, everybody. Here's another little cheeky clip for the video. I was going to do an entire video on this, but it wasn't that good of a car boot sale. I picked up a few bargains. One thing I get annoyed about is I try to stick to the rules. Well, I say rules. I try to stick to when they say they're going to open. They said they're going to open the car boot sale to the public at 7:30. So I was here at 7:15. There was already people in there. I was walking past people and they had bags and bags of games and consoles and shit, and I didn't see any of that. Someone had a DS with a bunch of games and they weren't nice games, they were fodder games. He wanted £100 for it. Mental, I tell you, mental. Yeah, Elliot picked up a couple of bits. But yeah, I'll try and get reach. I'll show you what I got. Got some biscuits. Picked up a pair of these shoes, size 11. They're Columbia. I haven't heard of this. I mean, I've seen the branding on other things, but never on shoes. They're in okay condition. I paid £3 for them. £3. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm sure I'm going to get about £7 or £8 on Vinted, surely. Surely. Another one of those. What's in the goodie bag? Haha. Some of these bad boys. Paid £5 for these. They're in good condition. They do need a little clean up. So I can give them give the bottoms a soak in the bath. They are small though. They're a size 6. They're not that small. But good brand to keep an eye out for. Morel. Let's have a look. A nice little hat here. A New Era hat. Nothing special. Don't know what's on the. I don't know what the logo is, personally. But yeah, that seems to be unused. There's a little tag on it. I don't see any sweat marks. Seems to be unused. Now I don't mind picking up these brands because I've picked up this brand before, and I've sold them for like £20 a hat. Like quite hefty. There is a bit of bending to it. So, but yeah, picked it up for a few quid. Maybe I'll get 7 or 8, maybe a tenner. I think the find of the day, although that's to be determined, they are real, they are used, but they don't seem too bad. They're just filthy. That's a pair of Docs with the fur lining, although the fur lining has seen better days. The label has definitely seen better days. So I haven't got the foggiest of what size it is. EU 41, so I'll have to Google that. That's probably what, a 7, 8. But overall, other than it being dirty, I don't see any rips or tears. The bottoms have got some wear to them, but they've still got some tread, like some wear up the sides there. But there's definitely thingy there. Paid £10 on those. £10.
£10.
£10.
£10.
How much was it?
£10.
£10. And I picked up some DVDs. Some for the collection, but I will check the value. Monsters.
Dark content.
Dark content. Metal case, steelbook. Obviously, I thought I'd check this out because box sets do quite well sometimes. That's the Transformers. Interesting case, and I do like this movie. I was not long actually saying that I'm I fancy watching this movie, and that's Oblivion, Tom Cruise. I like it. It's pretty good, and it's in a funky case, so that'll be a nice one for the collection. I picked this up because it's sealed.
Battle Recon.
Battle Recon, the Call of Duty. I don't know if that's worth anything. And just because I'm rounded up to a £5, I thought I'd just buy Wolverine. No idea if it's got value to it, but I believe that is it, other than a pack of sweets and and the best will last. Another Elvis CD to my collection. I got a nice Elvis collection. It's only grown, getting better. So yeah, that's all. I'll add this to the other video because, like I said, I didn't grab any footage because I was with Elliot and people were all over the place. But yeah, Elliot brought some stuff and he wants to show you.
So I bought both of these 3 bits. It was 50p for the lot.
50p for the lot.
Yeah, and also I got some.
You don't need to get them out. A massive stack of Pokemon cards for £5.
Yes. Loads.
There's no shinies, and there definitely ain't going to be no expensive cards in there. It's just bulk. So he wanted them. So yeah, that's all. Yeah. Thank you for watching this clip. Add it to the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. And yeah, if this is the outro, I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you could. I am trying to get up to a reasonable subscribers. I'd like to hit 1k before. I don't know what's a reasonable target for new YouTube. I really don't know. 1k in 6 months? Is that reasonable? 1k in 12 months? I mean, I'll hit it when I hit it. I'll be happy regardless. But anyway, for anyone that's viewed, thank you very much. Anyone that's come back, thank you and appreciate the love and support. Like always, leave a comment in the section down below if you want any tips, tricks, any suggestions, anything that I've said or you disagree with. Pop it in there. We'll have a discussion about it. Like, dislike if you don't like it. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao for now.